Hey guys, it's Antusj, and today we're going to be taking a look at the biggest PUBG ripoff game I have ever seen. Literally, you can see by the picture there, it's just a 100% ripoff of that iconic image for PUBG, except for it's pixelated. The name of this game is called Pixel's Unknown Battlegrounds. Literally a dead copy, and it supports 100 players in a battle royale style with a storm, system. I'm going to go ahead and pick my name here. We're just going to look through some of the stuff here before we get into the game. As you can see here, this game is straight up about how much money can they rip off of the person who owns the phone. There's vehicles in here, tons of different weapons, lots of skins. There's different emotes you can get for dances. We're going to look through all this stuff. There's a daily reward system and all that. But as you can see while we look through this, so much of this game is about your money. We'll look through the skins first. The skins just cost in-game money. And as you can see there at the bottom, the skin there, for some reason it was only showing me 2 skins. I had to keep kind of going back and forth, and then eventually I get to see the other skins. But they're skins for other games that they make. As you can see here, I mean, I could afford to get a skin because you get $1,600 for free, which is whatever. When I saw this game in the App Store, I was like, I gotta download that and take a look at it and see how ridiculous it is. As you can see here, the more expensive the skin is, the better it does. Like, if you look at the top up there, there was a little bitty thing that gave you an extra percentage of how strong everything was. Here are the emotes, here are the dances. Some of these dances are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but every single dance costs $1.49, and there's no other way to unlock it except for with your money. We're just gonna finish looking through the dances here, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Like I said, I think some of them are kind of cute and funny, but it's just ridiculous. As you can see here are some prices. Pretty high prices. There's 3 battle types, and we're gonna start a game up right now. It doesn't matter what type of game you pick. You always get the same zombie entrance where someone just comes and knocks you and then drags you away. And then the game just crashed, and now we're back on the home again. I was only able to play, I believe, maybe 2 games, if I'm remembering correctly. It just kept crashing. I literally kept hitting play to see if this game was going to be worth anything, and it just kept crashing over and over. And by the time I played like 2 games, I already knew this game was absolutely, garbage, and that I would not want to play it again, so I obviously uninstalled it. But we're just going to wait here for a second, and I'm going to start up a game, and you'll see the menu. It does the same thing as a normal PUBG game, where you get into the little island area where everyone can kind of run around, punch each other and stuff while the timer's going down, while it's looking for new people. We just entered a battle royale, and as you saw there, we got into the zombie vehicle again. So we have a minute wait here. I'm just going to clip this and fast forward up this timer. And as you can see here, one of the very few things that they didn't rip off was, instead of coming in on a plane, you come in on a helicopter. And although we're not that high off the ground, we still do parachute out. So we're going to go ahead and play through this game real quick, and I'm just going to explain how horrible it is. Once you hit jump, you cannot control where you go. You just go straight down, which, I mean, isn't that big of a deal, I guess. As you can see here, this guy's already up on me. He's already hitting me. I'm already taking damage. I can't do anything to these guys. Apparently, the only way to do damage to anyone is if you're in first person looking directly at them, like locked onto them with crosshairs. I try to take a vehicle right here, but apparently every vehicle has to be pick locked, so then you don't have time to do it without getting hit. And these guys are just like nailing me. But as I was saying, if you get a weapon, you don't get to choose when you fire or when you reload or anything. The game automatically fires for you, but it only fires when if it has a sight on it, you have to be using the sight. Like you can see here, I'm trying to figure out how to shoot. I'm going to pick up this melee weapon, I'm going to spin around, I'm going to try to shoot this guy. But I'm already almost dead. I can't, and do you notice once I get in first person, and my crosshairs cross over him, it auto fires. There's no way to control when you fire, so obviously the people who are good at this game have probably played this game a lot. Or they're robots, I guess, I don't know. I'm looking through the skins here again because I was considering buying one, but then I was like, I know I'm not going to play this game, so there's not really a point of me buying a skin. But here's a better look where you can see above the character, you can see the little gray shield in it. And the more expensive that it is, the better stuff it does for you in the game, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get into another game. I'm just looking through I flipped through the dances one more time to make sure that there wasn't one that cost in-game money, but there isn't. They all cost physical money. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start up one more game here. I'm still doing Battle Royale because I could not get another game type to work. And like I said, the game's just garbage anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. And even though I didn't choose a zombie game type this time, I still got the zombie entrance. And then as you can see here, this waiting area still seems like it's zombie themed. It's a quarantined area. Maybe zombies was their newest addition, so they kind of rendered everything over to be zombies. You can see dead bodies and body bags there. So yeah, this is clearly supposed to be zombies. But I'm going to go ahead and clip this, and I'll fast forward this little timer again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop into the second game here. There's the storm edge, apparently. You can see the red I just went through. Once I played the one game and realized I had to be looking at people, I was going to actually attempt to do good at this game. But then the more you play, the more you kind of realize more stuff that you have to do in order to even fire a weapon. So I got lucky, right? I got a couple guns here. I'm thinking I might be able to pull this off. I might be able to get a couple wins, and maybe I'll make a video where I just show a couple wins and we see if they're called, if it says winner, winner, chicken dinner, or what it might say. But unfortunately, I never got to that point because this game was just so horrible that I simply couldn't continue playing. So we're going to walk around here, and I'm going to try to get a couple kills. Here comes somebody. As you can see, once I highlight him with the crosshairs, it goes ahead and kills him, and that's because this is a full AR. It doesn't really have a built-in scope. Now I'm holding a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle would only shoot when I'm in the scope. It's auto-shooting for me right now. I believe I have 3 kills. And then here comes another guy, and as you can see, I'm lighting him up with the crosshair. But since it's a sniper rifle, and I'm not in the scope, it wouldn't fire. And then for some reason, this wouldn't fire again, and then I ended up getting killed. So I went ahead and just let it go. I just figured whatever, that game was pretty garbagey. I just wanted to show you guys this ridiculous PUBG ripoff that I found. Clearly it's about scamming people out of money. If I was PUBG, I would probably sue these people and take their money. I also wanted to show you guys this thing right here, the rating. You cannot give a 1-star rating or a 2 or a 3. Your option is a 1 through 4, which automatically generates you into a 4-star, or to give it a 5. The only way to actually give this game a 1-star rating is to just pull it up in the App Store itself. You can't give it a negative review in-game. So I thought it was kind of funny. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit different than what I usually do. I usually just play games, but this one, I thought it would be hilarious. It was pretty funny. It's kind of disappointing about how bad of a game it was. If it would have been any good, I might have played it a couple more times, but I guess that's going to do it. So I'll see you guys next time.